Well, good morning, everybody. Just got done with what might be my last day of work. I haven't heard anything about being picked up, and today was the last day that I'm technically scheduled. So, I don't know. We don't have a lot of plans today other than try not to spend too much money and just relax. The weather's nice and cool right now. I think we're in the 60s. And the sun's not come up all the way yet. So I think the cats and I are going to run over to a shady spot, and I'm going to catch a few hours of sleep. I'm really tired today. I didn't get a lot of sleep yesterday just because it was so hot in the middle of the day. Humid, I guess is the right way to put it. So, yeah, let's go do that, and I'll catch up with you after that. Well, hello, everyone. It's 11 o'clock. I had a good little nap, but it's starting to get warm. So I think that means it's time for me to go to the gym and get a workout and get a really nice shower. Honestly, it feels pretty decent outside, to be honest with you. Then again, it's, not noon yet. It's Friday at coming in on lunchtime, so I'm not sure what Planet Fitness is really going to look like, but I'm just going to go anyway. It's my day off for the next 2 days. I need a shower, and I should get a workout in. So hopefully, if it's busy, I get a workout in, and the showers become free. We'll see. Oh, geez. Let's hope most of these people are here for the Chinese restaurant next door. This is empty here, but oh no, that's the spot right in front. 2 rows. Well, the app says it's not that busy at all, so seems like everyone must be in the restaurants. All right then, Planet Fitness time it is. What the heck is that lady over there doing? She literally just walked over there, went through all the decorative rocks in front of the Ace Hardware, and just grabbed a few to come back to her car. That makes no sense to me. Yep, she's just getting in her car, just stealing rocks from the landscaping. I mean, I don't know about you, but I think that's just wild. Like, you don't just grab landscaping rocks and take them home. Especially to sit there and start choosing them like you're, you know, picking a piece of fruit at the produce stand. All right, gym and shower is done. It's afternoon. Not really sure what to do. You know, we don't know if we're picked up for that job. I don't get paid again until Tuesday. So I'm trying not to spend too much money. The weather feels really good out here. I have the fan mode on in the van with one of the doors cracked for the kitty cats. And then of course the front windows are cracked and I have my middle sliding door open, so they should be getting a nice breeze. Hopefully they're comfortable in there. Get ready to seal it all back up though. And I'll be honest with you, now that I have that radio, I was really hoping to catch another drive-in movie tonight. Unfortunately, this weekend's movie is the new Taylor Swift album release movie, whatever that is. Don't get me wrong, I like Taylor Swift enough. I just don't need to watch a movie about it. Hold on. Happy. Give me a second. That's Happy. Now, if money weren't an issue, and that's Waddles and Happy. If money weren't an issue, I know what I do this weekend. I probably do a couple times this month. Atrox Freight Factory, not too far from where we stay over by Bass Pro Shop, starts this weekend. Now they got, you know, each weekend they have a different horror celebrity that comes out to do meet and greets and autographs. Nothing crazy that I'm interested in this year, from what I can tell. Although, I don't know, Clint Howard, not as much for his horror movies. I know he's done a few, but, you know, that whole family, Ron Howard, the dad, rest in peace to the dad, and, you know, his niece, Clint Howard's niece, you know, all a great acting family. And I'm a big fan of movies that he's been in, mostly non-horror movies, but he's got some iconic ones too. But anyway, I'm hoping sometime this month we'll still, if we get picked up or we get another gig. Hold on a second. What's up, Waddles? I know, I heard your sister. Doesn't mean you have to copy her and start whining too, though. Good boy. All right, let me get back to this. Yeah, as long as we have some kind of income coming in, I'm definitely going to try to get over there. But the prices have gone up slightly. It's a really good horror place, though. You can hang out. Like, once you get there, you can hang out until your group's called to go through the haunted house. So, you know, it'll be a good, fun evening. There's food there that you can get. There's like a Pizza Hut kiosk and a few other things. I think there's even a barbecue place over there. So it'll just be fun to get out of the van and sit and chill. Oh, they also show horror movies. They have a projector screen set up, and they usually show horror movies or whatever celebrity is there. Happy, calm down, please. All right, guys, let me mosey. I'll let you know where I end up. And if you guys haven't figured out from watching this channel, I like to eat. And I eat when I'm stressed. And worrying about being picked up for this Walmart gig, it's stressing me out. So, we're going to hit Golden Gate again. I did find out there's one more Chinese place called China Walk. It's on my way here. We'll probably check that out soon. I went with a large order today. Large order was $15. I've been paying for $7. I didn't know that was the lunch order, so I'll probably stick with the lunch next time. I always got it in the evening, so I figured that was the dinner order, but yeah, I went from 7 to 15, so I must have been getting the lunch order or the small order. I'm a big convention guy. If you know me from my other channel, you know why, but I wish I would have known these actors were here. Tom Kenny was here. I mean, these are some really good names. Amber Benson is from Alabama, so from Buffy the Vampire Slayer, but these are some really good guests. Too bad that was back in May. There's a Dollar General next door, so I know I need to get a drink to go with that meal. I just want to see if there's anything else I can get here instead of Walmart. I think those would be good in my little heated lunchbox. They've been carrying glass bottle Mexican Cokes here. I mean, that's fairly impressive. That is a Mountain Dew Trolley Cherry Lemon flavor. I'm a little tempted. Alright, Chinese food and a Coke acquired. It feels so good outside right now. Actually, it doesn't feel that bad in the van either. I only have the fan running in the back and there's no sweating. It's also very overcast, so we're not getting a lot of charge. In fact, I better check the charge. Actually, we're doing pretty good. That's a pretty good number there. We jumped from 26 to 29 since we left the gym, so that's pretty darn good. Little park here. Let me see what it says. None of that affects me. It looks like I can get sun right here. So I am going to park right here. And I think I'm going to, I've got to do some recording for one of my other channels. So I think I'm going to set up over at this pavilion and eat my Chinese food. Hopefully you don't have to reserve these things. But we'll see. Pretty cool. It's a really small park. We've got that. Apparently there's a walking trail. I mean, it says so on there. I guess maybe that's what that street is. I don't know. But this is pretty cool. It's empty. Well, maybe not. They got a, looks like a leave a book, take a book spot. It's only got a couple books in there. Got a Bible and stuff, but I dig things like that, so I think I'll probably grab a couple books, and the next time we're on this side, which seems to be often right now, we'll throw them in there. I think that'd be something cool. Then you see the playground area there, and I'm going to just take that close pavilion. Van's parked there. If I needed a restroom there, I don't, but always good to have one. I mean, this is actually pretty cool. It's really small, like really small, but it's kind of cool. Got that cool bridge over there, and there's a grill. I don't know if you got to reserve these. If I knew for sure, then I'd come here, you know, not every time, but maybe my regular spot, because I could grill. Little Stonemason logo is pretty cool. Right here it says Jefferson County Commission. We got a spot to dump trash, which is always good. It's really nice and quiet. It's right near the road that I travel, but it's really nice and quiet. There's a plug, guys. I'm sure someone would say something, but boy, it's tempting to plug my van in. Ooh, that's tempting. I won't do it today, though. Cybertruck. Well, it's after 3. I had a fantastic time here at the park. It's breezy, it's shady. There's humidity's low today. I got a lot of recording done, I got a lot of editing done. Now, take advantage of a trash can. Thank you very much, park. Like I said, look at all this traffic, but it's surprisingly quiet over here. It's a really nice view too. A lot of people came and went, mostly people with kids playing over here at the park, but nobody was using the pavilion, so I was just sitting and chilling. It was very productive, very relaxing. This is one of those nice van life days. It's just a nice day. I'm not sweating, guys. Cats are chilled too. Okay, we're at Walmart. I gotta get some pet supplies and I need drinks, and gotta use the restroom. I'm basically down to my last 20 bucks, so we gotta be really careful until Tuesday. And again, that might be my last paycheck if I don't hear something, which, you know, technically yesterday was my last day. Well, I think we got like $5 to our name until Tuesday, which might be the last paycheck. But at least we got a close to full tank. We got odds and ends in our cooler, lasts us that long. Got to be a little frugal with the 12-pack of Coke Zero. I switched over to Coke Zero, A, because I slip it slower, and B, because I need to start cutting that sugar back out. If my joints are bothering me, I'm a little bit worried that it might just be the inflammation from sugar, you know? I mean, I still eat sugar, like, you know, those grapefruits and, you know, candy bars here and there. So if I can get rid of the mass amount, which would be regular Cokes, on a regular, I still get, like, you know, one out of the machine or something like that. But keeping it in the van, especially when it gets warm in here, I'll just suck things down to suck them down. And that's stupid. All right, well, we are good, you know. Today's a good day. Weather's good. We had Chinese food. I got enough left over, and I've got my warming lunchbox thing, so I can actually reheat it, which will be nice. Got a little bit of sun. We're about out of sun now, and weather's mild. So it's not a bad day off, everyone. Baby steps. Baby steps. Going to chill here in the parking lot for a while. Maybe until we go to Bass Pro, I don't know. Talk to you later. Hello everyone, it's 10 o'clock at night, and the cats and I pretty much just chilled at that Walmart. I watched a horror movie from my 31 Days of Halloween, and then I kind of passed out, as did all the kitty cats. So it was a pretty good evening. The weather's so mild, I didn't sweat. The humidity is down. It was just, it's just been a really good day. So now we do our routine of going in Buc-ee's, using the facilities, and grabbing a beverage, and then crashing at Bass Pro Shop. I'm gonna watch another one of my 31 Days of Halloween movies on Tubi and have a nice relaxing sleep in the serene Bass Pro Shop with cool weather, not needing the air conditioner, and chilling with the knuckleheads.